Another thing I would tell my younger self is be confident. I feel like I was confident, but to just a certain level. I was confident in my looks. I was confident in what I can get from people. I was confident in my ability to like pivot in different parts of my life. But again, when it came to like really deep down, like knowing who I was as a person, like being secure in like who I am, I lacked a lot of confidence. So I would focus on like, my appearance or shopping a lot. So I think I would tell myself like, "Hey, put down the credit card. You do not need another shirt or another dress. You need to like go to the gym and work out and like clear your mind and, focus on maybe learning a skill, like maybe take up golf. Maybe don't go out as much. Like focus on yourself. Maybe read a book. Study the Bible. Like just do other things versus what everyone else is doing. Like, okay, working, going to school, kind of not really doing too much else with your time, going out, like not sleeping. Like, no, stop all of that. Get a nice routine, get a dog, become more determined earlier in life. And also don't listen to other people. I listened to so many people. I went to school for so long because I kept changing what I wanted to do. Because they're like, oh, you should do nursing. So I started taking pre-nursing classes. Oh, you should do this. Oh, you should do that. And I'm like, oh God, okay, well, they're successful. Maybe I'll just do that. No, wrong, stupid. Do what you want. Be convicted. Like, really sit down and stop taking these stupid tests online. Like, oh, what should I be when I grow up? That's what they had in my high school. Like, fill out this thing and see what you're going to be good at. No, literally sit down and figure out, like, okay, what am I really good at? Like, I'm good at makeup, good at hair, good at picking clothes. Like, I can get paid for this. Um, so yeah, I think telling my younger self, be confident, be like, this is who you are. Like, not everyone is like you. So just embrace it and just really throw yourself into whatever you're good at and what you like to enjoy. Like, I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy shopping. I enjoy looking good. I enjoy making other people feel good. So I'm going to do that. I hate math. I hate science. I don't really like being in hospitals. I don't like the smell of human flesh or like just like gross things that you see in a hospital. So I probably shouldn't become a nurse. I don't really believe in failure, but if you fail at something, get back up. No one cares. Keep moving. No one even notices. Most of the time, people don't notice. Only you do. Um, I work on clients every day that tell me there's a million things wrong with their face. And I'm like, where? I can't see it. Or a million things wrong with their body. Can't see it. So a lot of times, failure is just like a mindset. If I don't think I did well at something, I'm going to stop, evaluate, okay, why didn't I get the results that I wanted? What do I need to do to change those results? Should I spend more time on this post? Should I spend more time in the gym? Should I complain about my jeans not fitting me right now? Probably not. I should probably stop eating popcorn at night and ice cream. So I reevaluate what I'm doing. And, in the morning when my alarm clock goes off at 7, I shouldn't hit the snooze button. I should get up, take my dog out, and then go to the gym. So I feel like people that are successful and achieve their goals, they one, like, don't like focus on the failure so much. Figure out, okay, that didn't work out so well. Let's figure out the steps to really getting to where we want to be, whether it's writing it down, telling a friend, hey, hold me accountable to this. I don't want this to happen again. Um, I got divorced. I'm 35. I was with someone for 9 years. I built a beautiful home, a custom home that I sold. I mean, that can look like a failure to someone, but to me, I believe it's just a redirection. I believe that, obviously I wasn't happy in certain things and I just kind of let it like kind of dissolve. And it's all about mindset. If you consider that a failure, then okay. To me, I'm like, okay, I did all these things. I'm still not getting the result. I'm not feeling the way that I want to feel. So maybe those things that I thought are important, like the nice house, the partner with a great job and this and that and all the other things, the cars, the clothes, whatever. Maybe that's not what success is to me. Maybe success is financial freedom, being able to cook in my home, not being watched all the time, being able to have people over in my house, being able to be free, being able to laugh and not have like dirty looks, like that to me. If you look at it like that, that's not really a failure. So to some people, that's a setback. To me, I think it's just a redirection and just write down. I think writing things down is important. So when you have a different goal, write it down. People that write things down or say things out loud every day, it's more likely that it's going to happen. What inspires my creativity and how do I maintain it? I think, honestly, watching people that I admire. So I talk about this a lot. I love Bethany Frankel. I think she's the GOAT. She came from nothing and now she has a great business. She makes a lot of money. She's successful. She's very honest. She's raw. She's been through a lot of shit. And she also has a podcast. She just puts herself on social media a lot. Just like bareface, eating, goofy, smart, funny, loud, not loud, like all sides. So I feel like people like that, I look up to and I'm like, okay, I think that works for them. So why wouldn't it work for me? Just on a different scale. I think also just naturally I'm a creative person. So I just like lean into it. I have done a lot of projects that I'm proud of. I think a main thing for me is I do a lot of charity stuff. I do a lot of stuff for the community where people come in and we donate services, products, you name it, to their organization for like their silent auctions. We also get many women ready for big events and they raise a ton of money that benefit numerous charities in our community. So I think that project, like that's what I've always been about in my personal life. I am a Christian and we're told that our hand should always be open, not closed. So we're always supposed to be giving. If someone asks you for something, you always should be giving. Um, I don't believe that everything I have is mine. I believe that God allowed me to, receive all these things. Like God allows me to have my business. Every day that it's open, He's allowing me to wake up and the lights to be on and for us to service people. So if I don't give back, I don't think I'm going to be blessed with that opportunity. So that's my project in life. I think another thing is I'm really proud of, to be honest, like the way that I pivoted with this like dog scandal. Um, my dogs were taken from me and there's like a custody battle. It's gotten very ugly and very, very expensive, unfortunately. And I've kind of developed this movement, hence the podcast and, just being more vocal on social media. I know TikTok kind of went viral with this story. But I started, hats and shirts that talk about what happened and the silent abuse that I've received, financial, emotional, and now this with my animals. So I've started this movement, and it's a way that other people can wear the shirts and the hats and kind of tell their story of injustice. You don't have to just have gone through a custody battle of kids or animals. It could be any time if people were mean to you growing up, or people try to sabotage your business or your relationships, or it's just a kind of a platform where people can come together and just share their story and speak up for one another and say, you know what, I understand what you're talking about and how you feel because I have gone through the same thing or I'm going through it and I can't talk about it because I have an NDA or whatever the case may be. So that is a project that I'm working on. It's still kind of in the works. But yeah, that's why I'm also doing this podcast to kind of create a medium where I can have other people come on and talk about these things. So I'm very proud of that. Lastly, I would say the renovation of my salon, it's sick. It's something I've always wanted. We had a lot of walls and the space itself was so closed up and it just wasn't the way that I wanted it to be. And as time went on, I really sacrificed like literally my finances to pay for this build out again in this space and make it really beautiful for other people to work and come and like enjoy it. Um, when people come in, they really like love it, and they light up. And it's just like a great place where we could all come together and throw events and do parties and classes. So it's a project that I'm really proud of. Some of the goals I have for the next few years, I know this sounds silly, but I think just finding happiness. I feel like my life is very busy and chaotic sometimes, especially in the last couple of years, starting a business and then, kind of navigating that business during just interesting times, going through a divorce, selling homes, moving around the country. Like it's been a lot. And I think for me, just finding consistent quietness in my life. And I think that's like step one. Step two, growing the brand. We have a lot of opportunity ahead, a lot of partnership, possible franchise, selling our products in some major retail stores. So there's just like a lot on the horizon, and every day there's like new opportunities. So that's something that I just keep like leaning into and seeing like what's meant for us. So I think my legacy with this podcast and just my business as a whole, I think I just want to create a voice for women. I feel like unfortunately still in business, we're paid way less. It's harder to get loans. It's harder to get a lease. It's harder to be taken seriously. It's harder to explain that you don't have investors and a man doesn't own the business, or um, for me, people think that I'm not the owner because I look so young, or probably her ex-husband gave her the money to start the business, or her parents. All of that's just not true at all. It's a lot of hard work that went into it, and self-driven, um, self-created. People also think I'm a franchise already, which is cool, but I'm not yet. So I think, um, kind of having this platform and being able to have like real conversations and interview other people that are in business or just in life, share their experiences. I feel like that's something that I just want to bring to life. I feel like we don't really have people talking like this. People are more like robotic, like, okay, how did you sell this many books, or like what do you eat in the morning, or like what do you have to tell your followers? Like, no, like let's be authentic. Let's create a different type of medium where we can just like really be ourselves. So yeah, I think that's going to be my legacy. Just be yourself, speak up for yourself, build your confidence, and anything is possible. So I just want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this very long rant. I'm sure some people may find it cringe that I have a podcast, and some people will love it. Um, I'm not going anywhere, so know that. It's only going to get better and more organized. I shoot from the hip because I'm busy and I just jump into things. So this was very just, unplanned, but the next ones will be more planned, and I will have um people that I'm interviewing from all walks of life. So I'm really excited for you guys to, follow along. And I just want to thank you for taking the time, because everyone's time is important. And stay tuned for the next episode.